Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a very exciting mystery unboxing from Alternate Worlds Comics down in Melbourne, Australia. And it's going to be filled with comic books, potential posters, potential figures, statues, all that kind of good stuff, graphic novels. So it'll be interesting to see what we get today from here. And also, I'm going to be showing you a haul of the recent comic book pickups that I've gotten for the past 2 to 3 weeks and tell you why I got them and just kind of show you guys on my kind of continuation of my comic book collection. So let me know down below your thoughts about this kind of style of video. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so let the unboxing begin. Alright, so I've already kind of cut it open just so it's easier to kind of continue in with this. As you guys can see here, we've got protective bubble wrap, which is always good to have. Ooh, okay. So first up, from what I can see here, we have Penny Dreadful. Look at this. Look at this one, guys. So you guys can see that here by Showtime. It's quite a cool little figurine there. Ethan Chandler. So I have heard of the show. Don't really know this character. Can't really discuss much about it. But the box that it's in and kind of the condition that it's in is very cool. So with that one out of the way, let's see what else we've got in this goodie bag. So we also have Angry Birds Star Wars based on the app. So I'm not quite sure what this is exactly, but it's from Series 1. And I think it has potential maybe for Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, or even Jabba's Rancor. Quite an interesting pickup that one is, but what we're looking for here is the goodies. Ooh, so we have a graphic novel here, which is Jason Starr, best-selling author of Panic Attack, and art by Mick Burton Lorenzi. Chill. So this is a pretty cool looking graphic novel here. I'll give you guys a bit of the rundown of the blurb here. It says, it's summertime in New York, but a chill has settled over the city. A serial killer is on the loose, and the ritualized murders are becoming increasingly sadistic. The NYPD and the FBI have a suspect, a gorgeous young woman named Arulana. The only problem is that every witness provides a different description of her. None of these make any sense except to Martin Cleary, a beaten down Irish cop from Boston with a whopper of a secret in his past, a past that may go down back a century or two. That's a quite interesting kind of premise, something that looks very cool, quite thick too, so that definitely will be checking out that one. I'm into kind of experiencing new type of graphic novels and everything. Ooh, okay, so right here we have quite a big poster. So let's try and unfold this, shall we? This one might have to be for the big camera here. So we have Major X. Ooh, very cool. Looks like a Deadpool type variant, I think. I'm not quite sure if you guys will be able to pick up on this much on the screen. We also have Beast and Storm there. And I think that's also Magneto and Wolverine at the bottom there. So yes, quite a cool poster, which is very beautiful, might I ask. And it's also, I don't know if that's signed it is signed at the bottom, I think there too. I will have to figure out kind of which person or which artist signed that. But nonetheless, a very, very cool poster. And I hope you guys can see that. If not, then I'll probably get a better perspective of it later to show you guys. And then we have another book here. This one's called Blister? Issue 1, Andy Watson. Glister, Butterworth, and the Haunted Teapot. This looks like a pretty cute comic, and it's also by Image. So that's another independent comic book right there. Cool, we'll check that one out later. Oh, classic. We have The Phantom, part 1 of this obviously arc within this. Always a classic Phantom. Can't go wrong with the Phantom comic. And we also have here the new X-Men Academy. Ooh, so this is issue 5 and part 5 of 6. So this one here is quite a, what's it called? Later one, obviously in the mini 6-part series. But nonetheless, pretty cool find. Ooh, what is this one that we have here? Vogue. Whoa, so this is also by Image Comics. Image Comics. Not too sure about what this one is. A very unique, I guess you could say, cover art and cover. So I'll have to check that one out more in depthly after. We do have another poster, but I might save that one to a bit later, solely to kind of open it up bigger Ooh, we have part 3 of 6. We have of the Justice League Europe. We got the Flash, Green Lantern. Not too sure who that is in the bottom right corner, but it's a pretty cool looking comic nonetheless. So that one could be nice to add to the collection. We also have The New Warrior. This is a Spider-Man issue in September 1996. So that's a pretty cool looking one there. Definitely got a lot of comics here at the back. So here's a poster. We'll open that one up later for you guys. Don't you worry about that. Oh, I have to dig in here. All right, here's another couple. So here we have The Mighty Thor with Doctor Strange. That looks like Red Skull at the bottom there. The Choice and the Challenge. Very cool indeed, with a nice old promotional comic as always. Now this one here has caught my eye actually quite a bit. It is called Cerberus, and it is a very, very minimalistic type cover. And I'm not really sure what this is about. Definitely an independent one, but that one will be pretty cool to check out also more in depth in the comic haul. Ooh, this one here. The Wildcats. Look at the shiny chrome. This is by Image Comics. Look at the shiny chrome of that. Holy. And the back art. Oh, that is beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous. So this will be a nice one to open and check out. And also with the comic haul, I'll do a little bit of flip throughs and stuff. So don't you worry about that. I just have to open up this massive poster, which looks pretty cool. Oh my gosh, guys. We have Thanos, and it could be Gamora at the bottom here. Oh, and it's got maybe Nebula's Lady Death on it for sure. But look at how cool this poster is, guys. Holy, I don't know if you guys can see in great detail, but I'll definitely be getting a close-up for you guys of that one. There's a very, very gorgeous poster of Thanos. Mind you, I think we got a massive win with those posters because, wow, I love myself some Deadpool and I love myself some Thanos. So that is a big win in my books. And I can't wait to show you guys the haul I have after this too. So make sure you keep staying tuned and we'll catch you in the next part. Alrighty, so first up on our comic haul kind of part of the section of the video, from everything I've gathered from the past, I think around month, that I've gotten from gifts, op shops, and also the mystery box and from Alternate World Comics, just me browsing on my own. So first up we have Cerberus, probably one of the most unique ones that I've gotten from the actual mystery box itself. As you can see by the inside of this comic here, it is a very stylistic, intriguing world building type vibe that I'm getting from it. If you guys know anything additionally about this story and run, it'll be really good. Let me know down below in the comments. Next up, we have Classic Phantom. So this one here is I think it's part one of the Evil Game. And Classic, you can't go wrong with Phantoms. They're great fun to kind of read and to have in a collection. Next up, we have the Wildcats. So this one's got a very chromatic type look to it. The backing also has very beautiful artwork, and the inside itself has very kind of detailed coloring and graphics, which I really like. Next up, we have a very interesting cover art, and it's called Vogue. Once again, guys, let me know down below about these independent ones. I don't really stray away from the main kind of comics with DC, Marvel, Star Wars, all that kind of jazz. This one's from Image, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And it's also Liefeld at the bottom. I think that could be Rob Liefeld, not too sure, but yeah, the artwork on the cover is very beautiful. We have hidden from in the mystery box, we have Deadly Class Killer Set. And by the looks of it, I think it's like a musical action, maybe killing kind of, what's it called, comic book. Very cool looking cover. Have no idea really what it's about. We have the new X-Men Academy X. This is issue 5 within this run, and it is a very cool looking artwork cover. And within the inside of it is very stylistic and very detailed in kind of its drawing, and I really do like this art style, so it's definitely one that I'm excited to read. We have actually Guy Gardner Warrior. So this is actually issue number 0. This was from October 1994. This is also interesting because he's showing up in the new Superman movie coming out soon. Be good to know a bit more about Guy Gardner. I'm not sure if this will give me anything more than what I need to know for the movie, but I don't really read Guy Gardner much, so that'll be interesting to see. We have Red Winter. Part 3 of 6, Justice League Europe. Never heard of it, I'll be honest, but I do like me some DC and some Justice League, so very eager to kind of check this out and see what it is all about. So there's a lot I have to go through here, so definitely going to be more of a quicker run through, just showing you kind of the cover arts and kind of what I've got gathered over the course of these weeks. So we got the New Warrior, I'm pretty sure Nova. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but it's a very cool looking one. I think we have some X-Men characters down in the corner here too, which is quite interesting to note. We have next up, last one of the mystery box from Alternate World Comics. We have the Mighty Thor. This one here I'm not too excited about. I'm not the biggest fan of Thor, but I am of Doctor Strange. So this one here might be one that I actually will end up checking out. In no particular order, I found a bunch of these Ultimate Spider-Man comics from an op shop as of the time of recording this on the day of. And I thought I could not pass up this opportunity to kind of pick up and snatch these for a pretty decent price. And come on, look at the cover art. You just have to get it. And I'll just go through these one pretty quickly. We've got this one here with Doc Ock, menacing kind of coming down from the moon. This one here, issue number 10, it is called The Worst Thing. I really like the cover art on these Ultimate Spider-Mans. I don't know, is this Bendis Bagley? I'm not sure, but it's just a very beautiful kind of style to it. And even on the inside, simplistic, but very beautiful in my opinion. I'm pretty sure this is a version of Electro. Very cool. Battle Royale. Classic. So we have another Doc Ock one. Now this cover is beautiful. I absolutely love this. This is issue 17. We have some Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Comics. This one here of Peter Parker unmasked, looking like he's been caught in the act. Just amazing cover art. Here we have the Amazing Spider-Man. Now this one here looks almost identical from like a shot from either TASM 1 or TASM 2. So I really like the look of that one. Next up we have Spider-Girl. So these two in particular here are ones that I found very interesting and ones that, I don't know, I don't really know much about Spider-Girl, so I thought why not pick it up if it's there. So we also have Peter Parker Spider-Man. This one here gives me vibes from like the animated show back in the day. And then we also have this one here of the Amazing Spider-Man with very scary looking kind of tomb creatures of spiders from maybe like something from like a supernatural Indiana Jones or something. And then we have a couple more here of Ultimate Spider-Man. Alrighty, so next up on the agenda, which is quite fitting considering it's also coming out this year, is the Fantastic Four. So I got these from Alternate World Comics also, and I got 3 different variant editions of this. So obviously we have number 1 with Invisible Woman, Sue Storm. And we've also got Johnny Storm, Human Torch, issue 1, and Mr. Fantastic. Now these variant covers are so beautiful, and I could not for the life of me pass up these. And I'll just show you quickly the artwork in these. It's just a very, oh, there we have the Thing, who just also came out in Marvel Rivals. So a very beautiful artwork and ones that I definitely could not pass up the opportunity to have in the collection. Now, last one that I picked up from Alternate World Comics, so they have a section for kind of cheaper ones that they've got obviously in stock, is the Black Widow collection. Now this one's still not unwrapped yet, so not really sure what the artwork inside of it looks like, but it is a Marvel Knights run, which is obviously a bit more, I think, mature for different readers. Here we have some Nightwing collections. So these ones, funnily enough, I actually found at a market. Have no idea what run they're from because I've been just collecting the New 52 ones. However, they look very cool in terms of the style that I like for Nightwing when I'm reading a Nightwing comic, and I absolutely adore Nightwing. I love Nightwing. Dick Grayson's my favorite Robin too. Here we have the Mystery of Melinda Zuko, and also those are the Nightwing ones that I have here. I also happened at the same place to find a Red Hood Outlaws. Now this one here is an interesting run. I've only read the first 3, I think, of this run. I quite liked it. It wasn't my favorite run, but I don't know if it gets any different or it changes up as it goes, but I'll definitely give it another shot for sure. Now this one here is actually a Batman kind of like a cover art display of all throughout the times and years, all the different kind of Batman cover arts, and some of these are just absolutely gorgeous. I got this as a gift and I just love it so much. It's such a beautiful book just to show all the different kind of artworks within it. I think there's one at the start. Yeah, this one here where Batman's swinging. I just absolutely love these kind of pastel watercolor type ones. They're absolutely amazing. I love that cartoony one there too. That's quite funny. But yeah, I just love those kind of ones that kind of give you a bit more just cover art kind of detail. Here we have Batman Failsafe. Have not read this yet. I also got this as a gift. I had a look at Failsafe himself. I'm pretty sure he's the villain of this one. And yeah, I love the artwork of this one. The pages itself just feel absolutely amazing. The detailing of this. Look how good Nightwing looks. Look at how detailed that animation drawing is. I absolutely love Batman comics, and I'll always love Batman comics, and I cannot wait to read that one for sure. And obviously here on Beyond Coruscant, we started a Star Wars channel. Of course, I'm going to have to pick up some Darth Vader comics. I also found these, so now we're getting into op shop finds. I found so many at an op shop, and I could not help to get all of them almost. So here we have, I'm pretty sure this is Dr. Aphra. I don't want to be wrong, but I definitely probably will be. But yeah, here's one of two of the Darth Vader ones that I collected. Now I have both a lot of Doctor Strange and Inhumans vs. X-Men ones here, which these cover arts, oh golly, they are amazing. I just love them so much. This Doctor Strange one here is actually unreal. It is crazy how good it is. This is part 3 of it. Have not read them yet either. Here's another amazing Spider-Man one. These are all from the same kind of box that I found, just all of them scattered around. So I definitely don't have all the issues and whatnot. But yeah, here's an amazing Spider-Man with an absolute epic cover of, it looks like the Iron Spider suit. I may be mistaken though. So I'll just go through these ones quite quick because they're Doctor Strange related ones. So here we have this one. Here we have issue 9, issue 15 in the Storm Eye. The Return of Dormammu. Now this one here I'm very excited for. That cover art in this one, issue 18, is beautiful. We have issue 19, 25, 26 looking all battered and bruised. Issue 11. And that's just some of the Doctor Strange ones there. Next up, we have the Amazing Spider-Man. Now, these cover arts are actually so good. I don't know which one of the artists did it, but I absolutely adore whoever did this. This is crazy. And these next upcoming ones are just absolutely stunning. I can't believe someone got rid of these because these are frame-worthy in my opinion. They're absolutely amazing, and I'm so happy I got my hands on them, for sure. Next up, we have some Inhumans versus X-Men. I always love those kind of storylines. X-Men are great. Inhumans are actually severely underrated in my opinion, so it'd be good to see more of them come back into the MCU after that Inhuman show. We have the Amazing Spider-Man again. Here's the other Darth Vader one with Padme in the back, just looming. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. I love it. And here we have our last few comics. 2 more Inhumans versus X-Men. And finally, our last 2 Doctor Strange ones. So if you guys want specific in-depth kind of breakthroughs of them or breakdowns of them or even flip throughs, if there's any in here that you particularly want to flip through of, let me know. I have so much more comics that I have in my binders, in my boxes. I have so many different ones. If you guys want to see more of this, just let me know down in the comments below. But that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this different style of video, and be sure to check out more down the line and let us know what you think about these comics and pickups that I found throughout the past month. So catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.